The euro currency ends the shortened holiday week today down at 113.5. Was a choppy trade that we saw. We were actually rallied up. We opened up at near 114 today before sliding lower. We did close lower on the day at 113.5. However, we closed unchanged on the week. And recall last week we saw the euro trade all the way up to 115 before reversing lower and closing out last week at around 113.5. So despite the fact that we were lower today after the ECB meeting, which we'll talk about in a moment, the euro ends up unchanged on the week, again, closing at 113.5. Now, what does this mean for volatility? Well, check out that CMOL index over at cmbgroup.com, and you'll see volatility also peaked last week and was in decline every session this week as we got through the ECB meeting and continued lower. So again, as prices were rallying and making new highs, volatility was moving higher, and as prices declined and came off those highs, we saw volatility moving lower as well. And lastly, let's talk about what happened today at ECB. Well, the ECB did cut rates 25 basis points. That was expected. The market is pricing in future cuts. However, President Lagarde, in her post-ECB press conference, suggested that they will remain meeting to meeting and they will remain data dependent. But ultimately, the uncertainty surrounding global trade is going to keep the ECB from making any commitments at this point. But ultimately, the market, again, pricing in more cuts as we move down the road. And we're seeing that reflected in today's declines. Again, seeing the euro close today at 113.5.